brought to you by Penguin.
This Charming Man by Marian Keyes. Read by Niamh Daly. Everyone remembers where they were the day they heard that Paddy de Courcy was getting married. I was one of the first to know, what with working in a newspaper, when word came in from David Thornbury, political correspondent, that de Courcy was calling it a day. I was surprised. I mean, we all were. But I was extra surprised and I couldn't act upset. Not that anybody would have noticed. I could fall down dead in the street and people would still ask me to drive them to the station. That's what life is like when you're the healthy one of a pair of twins. Anyway, Jacinta Kinsella, boss, needed a quick piece on the engagement, so I had to put my personal feelings to one side and be a professional. Grace Gildee. De Courcy to wed. Women throughout the land will be donning black armbands with the news that Ireland's most eligible politician, Paddy Quicksilver de Courcy, is to settle down. Over the last decade, de Courcy has been linked with a number of glamorous women, including the model-turned-actress Zara Koletsky and Everest mountaineer Selma Teely, but until now showed no signs of making a permanent commitment. Not much is known of the woman who has won his wayward heart, one Alicia Thornton, but she's certainly no model or mountaineer. The only climbing she seems interested in is social. Ms. Thornton, 35, allegedly a widow, has been working for a well-known property agency but plans to give up her job once married. De Courcy, 37, is the deputy leader of New Ireland, the party founded 3 years ago by D. Rossini and other TDs disaffected with the culture of corruption and cronyism prevailing in Ireland's main political parties. De Courcy joined 8 months after the party's inception, when it became clear that it was a viable prospect. Lola. Day 0, Monday 25th of August, 1425. I was on the net when I saw the headline, De Courcy to wed. Thought it was a hoax. When I discovered that it was true, I thought I was having a heart attack. When the first wave of shock released me from its fiendish grip, I couldn't help but notice that Paddy hadn't called me. Ominous. I was his girlfriend. The media was going wild that he was getting married to another woman, and he hadn't called me. Bad sign. Called his office, called his home, kept ringing his mobile, left 51 messages for him. Counted. 1801. Phone rang. It was him. "You've seen the evening papers?" "Online," I said. "I never read the papers." Not relevant, but people say the oddest things when in shock. "Sorry you had to find out in such a brutal way. Wanted to tell you myself, but some journalist." "What? So it's true?" I cried. "I'm sorry, Lola. We were just a bit of fun." "Fun?" "Yes, only a few months." "Few? 16 months, Paddy. That's a long time. I thought you loved me." "Never made you any promises, Lola, but you are a great, great girl. Try not to think badly of me. I'll always think fondly of you and our time together. And remember—" "Yes," I gasped, desperate to hear something to take edge off the unbearable pain. "Don't talk to the press." 1805 to midnight. Rang everyone, including him. Lost count of number of times. Phone was also red-hot with incoming calls. Bridie, Treese and Jem, genuine friends, offered much comfort, even though they didn't like Paddy. Also many fake friends ringing to gloat. General gist. "Is it true that Paddy de Courcy is getting married and not to you? Poor you. Is terrible. Really, really terrible for you. Is so humiliating. Is so mortifying, is so shaming, is so—" Kept my dignity. Said, "Thank you for kind wishes. Must go now." Bridie came to see me. "You were never cut out to be a politician's wife," she said. "Your clothes are too cool and you have purple highlights. Molicino, please—"
Sample complete.
Ready to continue?